Hi guys, welcome back to Expose, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. It's comments time. Why does that move when I'm not looking at it? I had it set. Look how far it's gone down. That's weird. Bella, no matter how hard she tries, no matter what she buys, she will never ever be a cool girl, which is really, I believe, what she's striving for. Nope, it'll never happen. The thing is, it's sad but true. What's available now to young women wasn't available when we were young, and it's past us. Boo-hoo, we're never going to be the young, popular kid on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and it's sad to see people pushing to do that. It's like, can you not just accept who you are and just get on with that? Bedouin Beauty. She hates the poor. Yep, she surely does. Levanity, for real. Skull Taylor. She used to be poor, living on pocket money given to her by her husband. So demeaning. Thing is, though, he gave her $50 and her parents gave her $50 and she spent every cent on herself. Nothing for anybody else. But the reason she was given pocket money was because John had paid all her debt off. She went to him up to her neck in it and he paid off all her debt. So that's why he gave her pocket money and all the rest of it, because he was trying to claw back what she'd wasted. We can see what a spendthrift she is now that she's got her own money. I don't think she's put anything away for a rainy day, has she? Tracy, I don't know if you caught this, but in the original video when she says, and there's all kinds of people there, she motions and sweeps her arm behind her as if she's above everybody and everyone else is beneath her. Yeah, no, I saw that. That's why I put it on twice on the short. I didn't miss it. Levanity. She thinks everyone's beneath her. She disgusts me. Yeah, she did the same thing. If you look, because I put all the shorts together, if you look when she's talking about the lady at Target, she does the same motion with her hand. All her 4 children. For money. Abbey, yes. Sorry, Abbey Road, yes. Gigi, at the end of the day, Lisa Duncan is and always will be just a hick from North Carolina. There's no class within her soul, and good lipstick doesn't cut it. That's it. What's it? I'm not calling her a pig, but you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. Do you know what I mean? You can try to take Wilmington out of the girl, but it's not going to happen, Lisa. Bijou, she truly makes me sick. She's so fake. Dyslexia DIY. Oh, cool name. We know what the gate woman was thinking. Shorts are good. Thank you. Carrie May, dear Jules, so good to see you back. Your remarks are my therapy. Laughter is the best medicine. Cool. I hope you're feeling much better. Concerning Lisa, if she put as much energy into styling her hair as she does talking about it, maybe it would not look shit all the time. One more thing. I think the reason she stayed 10 floors down in New York is so Jerry at Louis Vuitton would feel free to visit. Very funny. Susan. Disgusting woman, so poor that all she has is money. You have to pity her as well as find her grotesque. That's true, all she has is money. And she's still not happy. Wendy, I remember this. This was a rebooked flight due to the weather, etc. Who cares what her original ticket was for? She's lucky she even got a seat. And literally didn't check her boarding pass until that very moment. What the fuck? Exactly. Oh, I'm going to look and see what seat I'm in now. I think what it is with her is because John books it, she expects him to tell her everything. And she's like, oh, we booked first class. I know I'm first class. And never checks. Silly. Bethany, wow, talk about showing your true colours. Uh-huh. She tries to come across as such a jet setter, yet she doesn't even realise her seat assignment until boarding the flight. Then she has to call her husband or parents for every slight inconvenience that happens to her. Can you imagine doing that at fucking 95? Mum! MJ, love it, thank you. Does she think she's Paris Hilton or something? Oh, I know, Lisa. Text John to book you a private jet. Exactly. Jed said. He said that's what she'll be on next. It's only a matter of time, isn't it? Until she gets away from the riffraff. Pandas in the desert. This is the best clip. So indicative of who she really is. Thank you, Jules. You're very welcome. Lorena. She thinks she's better than anyone. She wants people to kiss her behind like she's someone special. Basically. Who buys used testers? How disgusting. Who knows who's touched them? Exactly, or where they've put them. Sarah thinks it's funny. Sandpiper Lane. I thought to myself, oh my God. This from a 55-year-old pompous arse. Oh, I thought there was going to be more where it's had the ... Tracy, pompous is a good word for her, isn't it though? I could think of a few. Bonnie, oh no. The fact that she has to sit with common people, how terrible. This is definitely a problem and most certainly devastating. Rolling my eyes. Abbey Road, yes, and she photographed them, including the lady who was sleeping to her left. I know. I hate how she does that. She saw somebody at a airport, and like their outfit, and took a photo and put that on her channel. She just doesn't think. Doesn't care. It's an arc, so I don't give a shit. Bo, in the back of the plane, in the middle seat, wearing designer logos from head to toe. That's the joy of it, isn't it? Valerie, she gave Brooke a puzzle, lol. No, she didn't though. Didn't she say she didn't bring everything back? Lisa should have started Brooke with a 10 puzzle. Lisa should have started Brooke with a 10-piece puzzle. Sorry, I'm not with it. It's my bedtime, so I'm half asleep. Valerie's laughing. Did you see poor naive Brooke's latest video? She bought a knockoff Louis Vuitton purse at TJ Maxx and said, never had a designer purse. I don't watch Brooke. Because I did watch one where she was thrifting. I like it when she did the thrift haul, and that was really fun actually. And she came across really well in that one. But didn't the last one that popped up, didn't her mum give her a designer purse? I don't know. I don't see the fucking draw of them myself. You're just paying 2 ton of money to advertise somebody else's business. Bonnie, didn't most of Blondie's lippies sell out? Yeah, look, they're all gone. Her minions are so fucking thick. I suppose if she said you need to jump off a bridge, people would do it because it's a cool girl thing. Exactly. Cece, Melissa sounds so entitled when her minions try to attack us. Please send them the link to this. I don't think they care. No matter what I say to them or show them, they don't give a shit. They just think I'm a mean, horrible person and that Lisa's fucking deserves a sainthood or something. Melissa's hair looks awful. It's still incredibly dry and fried, and she's still buying new shit for it. Why can't she just leave it alone? Just wash, fucking shampoo, condition, air dry it. But then she says it's curly. Put something in it for curly hair and just leave it for a couple of months. Wanda, this idiot overpacks on every trip. She also shops like a crazy person. So how is she worried about what to wear? Because she doesn't know how to dress herself. It's quite sad. Also, Lisa being the world's traveller that she is, why wouldn't she check the damn weather? I know. Trisha, exactly. She seems to always be surprised at the weather wherever she goes. She must pack weeks in advance, or she just doesn't think to edit her packing right before she leaves. I'm thinking it's more the latter. She's an idiot. No, she leaves it to the last second to pack, so she could easily check the weather. I don't... Matt, exactly. And why the fuck does she keep telling us what it was a week ago? We don't give a fuck, lol. I know, it's like, what? It was 8 a.m. and it was 55 degrees. And? Malva, she thinks California is the Sahara Desert. No, stupid, it rains here. Check the forecast like everyone else. Peg's laughing at you, Matt. With you, not at you. Jennifer's praying. I'm not sure why. Wanda, oh Jules, since you've been gone, we've missed talking about so much. Isn't it awful about Rob? Is it Rayner or Rainer? And his wife. What in the world happened to that boy? I don't really know this story, to be honest with you, Wanda. I heard the basics of it, and I don't get people killing their parents. I can understand wanting to do it, don't get me wrong, yeah. But I don't understand how they could physically do it unless there's something mentally wrong with them. Isn't that the road they're going down? They think that... I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about it because I don't know. But I think I saw something about them talking about him having a mental breakdown or something. Terribly sad, though. Can you imagine being the parent and seeing your child coming towards you to kill you? I can't imagine. That must be awful. It'd be better if you didn't know who it was. Do you know what I mean? But to know it's your child that you created and you raised and put love and time into, and awful. Trisha, I'm just so disgusted seeing how many black leather jackets she buys. I guess the really nice and very expensive one that John bought her for Christmas is going to be the one she'll be wearing the least. This one from Zara, in my opinion, is cheap looking. That's the thing, will she ever wear the one that John got her after she created and wanted it? Wanda, I really don't think she's all that excited about her lipsticks. Nope, she didn't seem to be. I think she tried to act like she was excited because she has talked it up so. I wonder if they could never satisfy Lisa and John was tired of dealing with the shit because Lisa's always running off to New York and he just said, I done this is fine, finish it. We'll take what you've got. I hope so. See, this reminds me of when they moved and she was having her hair done and he was like, get your fucking ass back home and tell the people what you want done with this shit in your room that you haven't bothered your hole to pack. That's a great video. I don't know if it's got moving in the title, but that shows her true colours too. Jules, in the last comments video you were talking about the girl you sponsor and you said you'd received a letter from her dad telling you she was feeling better and had been in the hospital. Can you not contact her father directly? No, he did it through Compassion. He wrote, like I write to her, he wrote and they translated it and sent it to me. So I don't know where they are. I don't know where she lives. I don't know her surname. So there's no way of contacting them. Matt, I wouldn't be surprised if Lardas is trans, lol. I don't know. Well, if it ever came out, I can imagine Elizabeth would be like, see, told you. Laisha lives in Fantasyland. The reason I don't believe in karma, same with Lardas, because how do they keep getting away with their awful behaviour? Shake my head. It's hard, isn't it? They're Teflon coated, Matt. That's why. But everyone keeps saying, oh, they'll get theirs. Or people have said Lisa's living her karma at the moment, but it doesn't look that way to me. Maybe one day, we'll see. Bonnie, you were talking about having pictures of your children on the wall. I love it. I have a wall dedicated to each of my children. Pictures when they were born until they moved out. Oh, how cool. I sort of stopped around primary school. Well, I didn't have enough room, to be honest. I need to do that. But see, that we ended up not printing them out. You know how everything got put on a computer and nothing got printed out? I've got family albums and I put a comment on every single picture. It took me ages to do them all. And I want to, at some point, scan them into a computer so that they're there in case anything ever happened or whatever, that they're always there. But I had the... Oh, we're going off on a tangent now. But I got this thing from QVC years ago. And it was like a little automatic scanner. And you put the picture in it and then you put it onto the computer. But after about 10 pictures, it fucked up. And it's like, that's always the thing with tech stuff. It's like printers. Fucking hate printers. Hang on, let me move this a bit because it's right on top of me. They always work until you fucking need them to work, and then they don't work. But I'd love to have more pictures up. Anyway, you were saying, when they were born until they moved out, it brings me so much joy to look at them. I guess it doesn't matter to her. That stupid button. Why did it do that? Oops, now I don't know what's going on. Welcome to Nothing Goes Right When I Need It To. See? Hang on. What if I make it a bit bigger? No. Right, now I can do the read more bit though. It brings me so much joy to look at them. I guess it doesn't matter to her because it doesn't match her cool girl vibe. She doesn't care about anyone but herself. That's the thing. She doesn't want to look at them. She wants to look at herself. Wanda, me too, Bonnie. I love looking at my babies all over the house. I love baby pictures. Madam is terrible. If I go to show her, no. It's like, I don't know what it is with her. She will not look at herself when she was little. There's one picture she saw in the family albums where she's a baby and she's on the settee and I've put the TV remote beside her to show how little she is. And she thinks that one's really funny, but other than that, she won't look at anything. Bonnie, it always makes me smile when I look at them. Yeah. Great memories, isn't there, of when they were babies. Tracy, you know that waitress hated her just by the way she looked and acted, because of course you can get the meat and cheese from a taco. Just pay for the taco. But why didn't she just order the effing taco and scoop the meat out? She's stuck eating processed luncheon meat. No. Will it do it? No. Oh, this is so annoying. Now where have we gone? Bear with me as I scroll. Do-do-do-do. See, the 3 dots end up over the read more bit, and I can't click read more. It activates the 3 dots, in case you're wondering what I'm faffing about with. Now it's there. She's stuck eating processed lunch meat. And are you kidding me? The next day she decides to return all the crap she bought. Nordstrom originated in Seattle, stupid. When did she take this trip? Has she ever worn those stupid Prada mules? Mules? Mules. Well, in part 3, she was waving them around and they didn't look like they'd been walked in yet. I think she's only just got them. I'm not 100% sure. Mulva, 100% agree. The Nordstrom store in downtown Seattle is the original flagship store. She thinks she's a fountain of knowledge. She's a fountain of bullshit. Chocolate fountain. Tracy at Mulva. Ha ha ha. Fountain of bullshit. Jules is right about Lisa living in a bubble. I think it's interesting that Lisa's trying so hard to be a New Yorker, most likely because she sees herself as a model off duty, but she's actually way more LA, and I can say that being a native Californian myself. Carolina, I go to the store very often. Nordstrom started in Seattle. So stupid. So why did she give that big long talk then? Valerie, this gave me anxiety. Lol. Peg, just order the tacos and dump the stuff out of the shells. How brain dead is this woman? She couldn't figure it out on her own. She needed Marnie to explain things to her. Christine, here's a deep thought. Maybe she should straighten and fluff the couch cushions once in a while. Bo, hi Jules, loved your short. I had to comment. Sitting in the back of the plane. I saw this video. I saw this comment come in. And I've been rewriting the lyrics to Dock of the Bay. To sitting in the back of the plane. In the middle seat, dressed with designer logos from head to toe. Sad though, isn't it? Trisha, she has no business shopping for herself at Brandy Melville. It's a one size fits all, or one size fits no one, as Jed says. All and everything is teeny tiny. With her and Brooke's boobs, I cannot imagine them wearing any t-shirts from there. Oh wait, they like to show them off, so I guess they'll be perfect. And in a black bra, under a white t-shirt. Bella, haha, laughing hysterically over here. Good one, Jules. The woman at the gate didn't care about poor little Lisa. Oh, what a pity. Meanwhile, look at her hand in her airline seat, clenched into a ball. How does it feel to sit with us commoners, Lisa? Lol. I noticed that. She was pissed. So pissed. Tracy says, good catch. Abbey Road. I hope she had her cashmere whoopee blankie with her and her cigarette in a bottle, Diet Coke, to suck on like a pacifier dummy. She said she got two Diet Cokes. So that made up for not having her charcuterie board. Cece, hey Jules, I found the hype button and clicked it for this video. Hope it helps. Bless you. Thank you, Cece. MJ. Okay, Okay, Jules. I see you only got right much done of this video. See you in part 3. She does that just to annoy me, I'm sure. Bonnie, oh, I don't mind watching Blondie's videos. I just need to take breaks because she's nuts. Thank you, Bonnie. She's totally insane. Tracy, what? If you're ever looking for another rape victim. Now I've heard it all. Is this your mum you're talking about? Sorry, just getting to know a little bit about you. Yes, that's my mum. The 100% gold tip narcissist. I have never been so but well, I have other times as well. In the foyer of a nightclub with all the bouncers and half the staff, she shouts that out. And no one pulled her on it. I've got lots of stories about my mother. If you stick around, Tracy. Wanda, when did Lisa start doing the videos that contain what I ate, where I went, what I wore? And years ago, at the beginning of her YouTube days, she didn't like travelling, did she? No, and she blamed that on John as well. I'm not sure. I think it's because she's going on her own and with the carnivore thing. But I wish she hadn't started it. Bonnie, most of the time I watch your videos on my iPad. Maybe it's just an Apple thing. I just take my finger and slide it to the left. Yeah, you can do that on an iPad. You can't do it on a desktop. Well, some of them you can. the interactive laptops, but mine isn't that, so. Yvonne, hi Jules, don't blame you for not wanting to do another hair video. I don't want to see them either. Yay! Mystical Fairies, me neither. I'm over her mentioning her hair all the time. And she never thinks. Never thinks. See, it's like my mum. There's no fucking... What is it? Oh. If you're new as well, Tracy, you might not know that I suffer with fibromyalgia. So I've got really bad fibro fog. And every other day, words just disappear. One day I can form a complete sentence and sound quite intelligent. But other days, nope. And I was invited to be a member of Mensa. I can see them now. No, get out. Shh. Weirdy woman. What was I saying? She's got no... I don't even know what it is. You know, it's what I have to do all the time. Explain the word that I'm trying to say to the family. And then they're like, it's like, thingy. Oh. What's the game you play? That. Everything's gone now. It's because I'm due to go to sleep. No, that's no excuse. It does it anyway. Charades. Yeah, they like stood in the corner going, is it this? Is it that? Well, what is it they say when people have got no something and they just blurt stuff out? That's what I'm trying to think and I can't think of it. Bonnie, have you noticed that she hasn't talked about Pammy since she quit wearing makeup? I know, quite funny, isn't it? I thought her kitchen used to be yellow. Maybe she changed it out for each holiday. I actually went back and looked, and I think she did like 3 videos in her kitchen, and it was sort of like a pale pink. But the thing was, she went, you remember my pink kitchen? How are we supposed to remember it when all her videos were at the fucking dining table? Her very first video was in the kitchen, so she thinks everybody's been there from day one. Presumptive much. Panda, fly private, cheap ass. Rhonda Blackburn, you need to get a better hobby. No, I love this hobby. Hang on. Where shall I put this up? Shall I do it tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Yeah, today. Maybe. Right, are you Rhonda that sent her the big box of stuff? Because I actually mentioned you in the last video, didn't I? Sending Bond number 9 samples. Was that you? Because we never did find out who Rhonda was. And she never commented. And then all of a sudden she disappeared as quick as she'd appeared. Very strange. Anyway, Rhonda, I'm quite happy with this hobby. If you don't like it, don't watch. Leslie, boo-hoo. I know, that's how I felt. Melissa Bella. What an entitled twat. Couldn't have said it better myself. Carrie May, I'm just telling you right now, I do not want to see her hair video. Yay! Mystical Fairies, me neither. Peg, me neither. Cool. I mean, if you really want to see her hair video, you can go and watch it, can't you? It's just, I can't. I really can't. There's so many people out there with cancer, and she's whinging and moaning about, no, I'm not doing it. Soul Poet, hi Jules, good to catch you again, be well, and you, thank you very much. Carolina, 3019, a shitty top for Brooke.
Just plain, and I got...
You couldn't pack a white t-shirt.
Brooke a little top from there, just because just because it said Los Angeles on it. Then I went.
Shitty top for Brooke, nothing for Will or John, yet thousands of dollars for the mum and ark. Insane. I know. Who goes away on a trip and doesn't think of the family first? And maybe get yourself something after. Do you know? No. Cynthia, Lisa, you keep on proving how mentally ill you are. So sad that you cannot be under the care of a professional. She's like a binge and purge shopper, but she doesn't purge. She does sometimes. She does sometimes go mad and throw a whole load of stuff out, but it is a rarity. And stop the presses. She did not have a Q-tip. I know. I'm so sure she only meets people who end up hating her or laughing at her because she made their sales numbers jump. Mulder. The only regret she had is from not buying something. Can't wait for part 3. Oh, is this one with lots of... No, there's one more. This is a long one. Bonnie, you would think with all the shopping she does, all the clothes would start looking the same. It sounds like she's spiralling to a point of no return. She's even out of breath talking about shopping. LPH, she needs help. That's what we keep saying. It's like they keep coming here saying we're mean. No, you're mean because you're the ones encouraging her. Bonnie, yes, ASAP. Mystical fairies, adrenaline rush, probably. Bonnie, probably so. She has a desperate tone to her voice that's so strange. I'm not being mean, but I wonder what they do for a shopping addiction. Would they need to go through a detox like drugs? I'm sure they must do. It's the same thing, isn't it? Addiction's addiction. But have you seen the January no-buy video? You can see right there that she wouldn't be able to do it. That was hysterical. Can I use coupons? Can I bring something back? She just could not do a month of not shopping. Mystical fairies. I wonder, or maybe meetings like AA or a therapist. I might have to do some research on that. Well, let us know what you find, Bonnie. Elizabeth. She's now wearing a shopping sleep apnea mask at night. It's from Fendi's with the logo on the front. It helps with her heavy orgasmic breathing whilst resting after shopping. Just for your info, the steak she's talking about can be put on her padded hanger and kept in her closet till needed. She actually talked about the hanger steak in part 3. You'll have seen that by now, won't you? Elizabeth, the middle class, the low class. Where does she place herself? Middle, definitely. You could say, oh, do the middle class live here? Where would I live? Bella, definitely some kind of psych medication. Bonnie, I did check. Oh, there we go. And there's a hotline with other types of help. Super gluing her to a chair and what's the word? Turning off the internet. John should turn... Oh, but he can't because he's mining. Bonnie, I'm not sure if this is true or not because I don't eat meat, but I've read so many times that deli meat is just terrible for you. There's a lot of preservatives that are toxic. If it was... I don't know. If it was cooked in front of you and sliced fresh, it's okay. But the packaged stuff, who knows what's in that? Mystical fairies, I've heard that too. I don't eat meat either. Haven't eaten it since 2019 when I was going through cancer treatment. And you're all clear now, mystical fairies? We hope. A lot of people, because see, that's the thing. It's all the stuff that they pump into it. And I've heard that it's worse in America. Apparently, in the UK, McDonald's beef patties have 2 ingredients or something. And in America, they have 22 or something daft. I'd need to look it up to find out if it's really true. But that's The rumour that's going around. Guess she doesn't care, but I guarantee she will if she gets sick. Who will she blame then? Bonnie, a world traveller. Oh my god, that's hysterical. She forgot her Q-tips, but she can remember what time she walked into a store. Mystical fairies, absolutely nuts. How has she managed to get through life is beyond me and me. I don't get it. Lourdes is laughing. Bonnie, she would make it there just like she would make it in New York. Clueless. I was just about to say she would make it there. She'd make it anywhere. Mystical fairies. Fairies. Got my lunch. Soup and toast. Ooh, nice. What soup is it? Now I'm ready to see how Lisa is getting on in LA. Lol. I love soup with... I can get these rolls from Iceland that are part baked and then you finish them off yourself. Those with 2 ton of butter on. Gotta have 2 ton of butter on. And dip that in your soup. Plus soup and sandwiches. That was a huge thing when I was working in a hotel in Ireland. But yeah, I do like a soup. See, I'm off on a tangent about soup now. Was it homemade or tinned? What flavour was it? I want to know. Oh, she's shopping already. What a surprise. Bonnie, well, Lisa and deep thoughts are not synonyms. I'm surprised I got that word out. Mystical fairies, 2705 to 18.
Like, there would be these little clay-looking houses. And I always like to know, like, I want to know where people live. Like, I want to know, do the middle class live here? How much are these? Like, where would I live if I lived here? You know, all those questions.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me? What a snob. When I travelled, I wanted to know about the history of the place, the culture and traditions, etc. Not where the elite live. Shake my head. Yep. She doesn't know what the group of people was striking about because she doesn't care. If it doesn't affect her, then she doesn't care or want to know. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. That's one hell of a cliffhanger, Jules. Will she wear the dress or not? Will she wear pantyhose or not? I'm in suspense, lol. Thanks for the laughs, as always. Looking forward to part 3. These questions and many others will be answered. Cynthia, Lisa knows the lip shy is a fail, but she needs to sell them off. And after the limited number she ordered are finally gone, she'll pivot and say it was a box she wanted to check off, but that she wants to move on. Reality will be that she lost her shorts on the whole thing. Moron forever. True. I reckon that's what she'll say as well. Oh, that was just the thing I wanted to do. If she was an entrepreneur like she keeps telling us. Valerie, shopping addiction and hordes of money. Clothes et al. For her. Yeah. All for Lisa. I forgot to say this on the last one. I love that she got stuck in the cheap seats as much as I love that she got fucked by the tariffs she voted for. Maya, where is all this money coming from? I don't get it. You'd be surprised how much she gets for sponsorship videos, money from YouTube. John's mining Bitcoin, so I'm sure that adds to it. But yeah, you can really earn some money on YouTube if you're in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I mean, you've seen like the Saccone Jolies and what was that other family he drove a jet ski round around a swimming pool and ruined somebody's orchard. I was going to say the Addams Family. Oh, I need to go to sleep. But you've seen them. Their whole life has been paid for by YouTube and sponsorships. It's madness. When you're up there in the with the big numbers. Maybe Lisa had a falling out with the lipstick people she was working with. No, she just wanted what she wanted, and she doesn't know how to compromise on anything. She probably drove them insane. I bet you if she went back and said, no, I'm sorry, we don't carry those colours anymore, miss. Cynthia, I would not support any retailer that sends this moron stuff. Why on earth would I trust their products when they cannot see what an idiot this woman is? I know. That really pissed me off with L'Occitane. Really pissed me off. I've stopped shopping with them. Who else was there? Morphe. Dean Davidson. Anyone that sends her stuff, they're on a list. Boop, not doing it. Carolina, 3412. You should tip him.
Biggest deal to me. And so, of course, I thanked him, and I just, I love it. It's almost like a happy boost. So
she's so cheap. These people would appreciate a $5 for a nice gesture. Sorry. If you don't have cash, do it yourself. They don't break their back for free. That's the second time. You're the second person that said that. So maybe it was somebody that was doing things. I assumed it was somebody on the thing with her. Oh, everything's a thing. I'm really sorry. My head's just gone. I assumed it was someone on the shuttle or whatever it was with her that was getting off and helped her. But you could be right. It could be somebody's job, and then she didn't. Yeah. Cynthia, what makes Lisa even worse about leaving luggage at the hotel is that on top of being a narc, she is bright white trash. No class, no couth. Exactly. Sylvia, her life is so meaningless, isn't it? Techie Jen. She's back to her fried hair, lol. I know, it didn't take long, did it, Jen? Oh, thank you for the hearts, Mamacita. Wow, what a fucking entitled, petulant twat. Jules, you nailed her with this short. Thank you. I really hate that. I'm such a bad influence on you all. But I'm hoping that Mamacita's writing it and not saying it. But then I think weren't you one of the ones that said you've got a mouth like a sailor as well? So Carolina, 4456.
pulled it up and showed her. I said, it's actually kind of blue. And I said, I really like the brown one.
I really like the brown one. She wanted to buy the brown one so she could use it. Oh, Brooke, have you got that hair clip that I can borrow? She's spending thousands on her flat. Oh, sorry. She's spending thousands on her flat ass, but yet struggles to pay $45 on a hair clip for a daughter. I would get mine too. Or $7 if my daughter asked me for one. I wouldn't look at the price tag at this point. She's so cheap. See, and that's what... See, then Brooke proves that she's normal when she said, I wouldn't trust myself with a $45 hair clip. I'd rather... Do you know what I mean? Cynthia, Lisa did not make a big deal about her lip shite because she wants it sold before the bad reviews and complaints come in and she cannot sell it off. If folks wanted to put a brown Sharpie on their lip line, they could have just bought a marker. You have to read between the lines with this narc. Explains why she had not sent any to other YouTubers. John is likely ticked that it sucks so much cash into a black hole. Exactly. I'd love to know how much it did cost. 2636. Sorry, Carolina. 2636.
I asked the woman.
Yeah, John, help! I'm having to sit next to normal people. I don't know what to do. Why is she texting John? What this poor guy has to do with all this? Should he send her a private jet? It's just a few hours flight. She should be grateful she got to her destination. One time I was flying to Toronto from Seattle and they dropped us in Cleveland, Ohio because of bad weather. I went and got a rental car to drive to Canada to be on time for the next day. No big deal. I was happy to get for my conference at least, and nice adventure. I called my whole family in Europe because it was the middle of the night here in the USA. Fun memories. Plus they paid for my rental and reimbursed me for the flight. Cool. Sounds like planes, trains and automobiles. Cynthia, watch Lisa carefully on her lip shite. It's so clear that she knows they're a failure. All the how-to crap and cautions, she knows she failed. She'll learn nothing because she's ill. This was a way to keep her busy so John would not have to listen to her. He will simply put up with her because he has no balls. They're in a jar at Daddy's house. It only takes a few similar idiots to buy the few she has for sale. I'm wondering how many she had. Because I went back to look and see, and there was a load of people saying they went to buy them and they'd sold out. She can't have got that many if they sold out that quick. I mean, she's not Jacqueline Hill, is she? SM sucks. Oh my god. A life 100% wasted on so many trivial things. Her son may be the only quality contribution that she's made to this world. The irony is she never understands why someone might feel that way. She doesn't understand anything though, does she? It's like, what was it? Somebody said she knows there's some sad woman who makes videos about her. Maybe you should listen, Lisa, and interact a bit more with your son. 3850, sorry, Caroline, I keep forgetting to say your name first. 3859, she's so racist.
12 minutes or something. So when he picked me up, I said, shopping, right? The Cove, a shopping area, and he spoke almost no English. But I could tell he didn't think that was right.
He could tell you weren't. She's so racist. Who speaks to a person like this and then mimic that? I know. Can't wait for the rest of the video where she spends 3 minutes on the conference itself and is dressed like a clown. Wow, she knew Group 5 was in the back. No shit, Sherlock. Finally, I was counting the days. I bet they're made in China type of crap. Full of hazardous chemicals. Crap you shouldn't put any close to your face. That's the thing, and it's on the lips. Her hair looks so bad. Over-processed straws. 2042.
You put a lot of yourself into it, not to mention your money and your time. And the fact that I really love it, and this is all I've taken to any event for the...
No giveaway. Nothing to appreciate your subscribers for many years of support. I know. Sad. But I'm the mean one. 2826.
And I just think they're so pretty. This would also look good on an entryway table or on your kitchen counter with a little vignette of stuff. Or
I hate this whole season decoration, wasting money, adding to landfill industry. Maybe it's me, born and raised in communism, but I just can't look at this excuse to spend more money that could be put in so many useful sources. My daughter always picks up on me for that, but I really enjoy a Christmas tree, and that's it. Exactly, I don't get this decorating for every season thing, but it makes some people happy, so... But yeah, that will end up in landfill. And it's like, oh, I'm in the mood to buy tat and put it all around my house, but I can't be arsed putting up a Christmas tree. Those pallets are old, like 5 years ago. I got one in Ulta. Really? Was it 5 years? God, it only seems like yesterday I heard that. Is that the thingamabob one? I'm trying to think now. The one where I said I was glad she didn't get the purple one. Was that? No, that can't be 5 years. Please tell me it wasn't 5 years. Time is going so fucking fast in this room. 4131. Leave the poor FedEx guy alone.
Man, these are the sunglasses that are...
Why do you sweat the FedEx man? I don't understand what she means by that. Leave the poor FedEx guy alone. He's working his arse off already. No respect for hard-working people. No. 4309.
I'll just exchange it. I don't feel bad for her because I'll still get something. But I wanted to show you because...
Who she feels bad for? Did I miss something? I think it's whoever she bought it off won't get the commission if she returns it, so she's going to buy something else. That's what I picked up, but I could be wrong. Lorena. Her hair looks damaged, her ends are fried. Yep, didn't take her long, did it? Peg, laughing my ass off. Oh, Jules, you're hilarious. Thank you. Valerie, where her son? I didn't even know she had one. Exactly. He lives in the servants' quarters and she throws him a piece of bread every now and then. Wow, how unclassy talking like this. Exactly. I've tried showing this to people, to show people what she's really like, and they're like, it goes over their head or through their ears or whatever. They just don't pay any attention to it. Valerie, she's a man. No way your face is that long. Ooh, this is a long one. Is it Jacqueline? That took me longer than normal, didn't it? It's sad to see how some YouTubers label their content as exposés when all they're doing is recycling other creators' videos and tearing them down for clicks. There's nothing insightful about mocking someone else's work. It's lazy. That kind of obsession doesn't come from confidence, it comes from jealousy and a lack of fulfillment. If your channel only exists to beat others down, it says a lot more about how empty your own life is than anything about the person you're attacking. It's disappointing to see so many commenters choosing to spend their time leaving hateful remarks instead of doing something productive or meaningful with their energy. Imagine if even half of that effort went into self-growth, creativity, or supporting others instead of tearing someone down. Curating what you watch can have a real impact on your mindset. Choosing content that inspires, educates, or brings you peace or joy is far more worthwhile than lingering on things that just fuel negativity. Wow. There was a book. Why is that there? Oh, I didn't copy it, did I? Duh. I'll copy this one just in case. 2 questions, Jacqueline. 1, do you know Lisa? Have you watched any of her videos? Have you seen her lifting other people up, being nice to people? If you've come here to have a go at me and you don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, then I suggest you find out why I'm doing what I'm doing before you write a book. Hannah, 13-7. Why is that not doing the thing? See, I can't do the thing. I'm pants at it. Right, let's see. What video was it? That one.
Living your truest.
Where are we? 13.
I love not having to pay for stuff.
Self and how things just kind of come together. That is manifestation. And I love this.
You know who runs the Manifestation Club, don't you, Lisa? He's got 2 little pointy things coming out the top of his head. You want to be careful what you wish for, love.
Now I've got to go all the way back again. Wow, there's quite a lot, isn't there? Very, very well said, Jules. You're absolutely right. Oh, it's like she'll find out when she's on the greased helter-skelter to the fiery pit below. Joyce, Lisa doesn't want us to notice her labels. Who in hell does she think she's kidding? Lisa took a trio of hand creams with her. She even used some of them. Elizabeth, leggiest best. Not the hair again. Never knew my confidence is connected to my hair exactly. Am I the only one who's totally fascinated by Lisa's hair journey? Well, all take a deep breath and relax. I'm not. So darling Jules is off the hook. Yay! That's it. Hair's off. G. Shirk, fix you date, please. Why am I replying? There. I'm in the UK, Shirk. That is how we write the dates. I can't get around American things. See, I always miss 9/11 because I think it's November. And it's not. We do day, month, year. It's out of order to do month, day, year. It makes no sense in my head. Makes my head want to explode. And hang on. Fix the date. What date? My date or her date? Because that was... Have I put the wrong date for her on that? I don't know. I'll look later. Ada. Not jeans again. It is black clothes. Jeans, fur jackets, leather jackets and boots on repeat. Oh, and let's not forget the hair products and how she looks after her long hair. Why can't I see? Hang on, let me pull this out. Oops, don't disappear on me. Fix your date. Reacting to 16th of the 1st. What have I put there? Hang on. It's the one with the lipsticks. Oops, no, I'm watching this one.
This hides the...
Laurie's quiet, isn't she? She's put up all her old videos again.
Okay,
16th of January 2026. What have I put? I forgot the 2. Okay. Can I edit it?
nose pieces. See how they're still...
Oh, I can. Right. That's the only thing that's wrong, is it? The year. That took far too much brain effort. Elizabeth, is there ever a time you don't want stuff? Numpty, and your style is not my style or probably anyone else's. It's like she thinks we're all carbon copies of her. Oh, we need this size. We love this. No, we don't. What is that look? Is it Kate Moss? Naomi Campbell. or Lisa Dumpkin, model off duty. How can leather be yummy? Anyone else eat it for breakfast? Hannah's laughing. Elizabeth, please use all your blushes intentionally. I know, what does that even mean? I mean, I know what it means, but do you know what I mean? Classy lady, chuck roast is so hard. Stick it in a crock pot and put some salt and pepper. She lost her hair because she was not eating. I've been watching so long that I remember when she got down to 112 pounds and even admitted to basically not eating. She's very thin now. Isn't she though? It's quite hard to watch. Oh! You stop doing that. She's very thin now. I bet she's taking medications for hair growth. She's absolutely no qualifications to be providing eating advice. I know, it's scary. And you worry about people that might actually listen to her and do what she's saying. There's been so many people saying, oh, what do you suggest I do for this, Lisa? And I watched your video and now I've gone carnivore. And it's like, it's all, and it's got nothing to do with the weight. Oh no. If she said, I've gone carnivore, the weight dropped off, and I thought, yeah, brilliant, I carried on doing it, I'd have more respect for her. Laura. Oh, bless her heart. She's having a meltdown because she might have to sit with the common folk. This really is a testament to her entitlement attitude, isn't it? But of course the people that are shouting at me won't see that. Katja, in summary, with 8 closets full of clothes, she again did not pack the right clothes for LA. She went into a frenzy because she didn't have tights. Actually, in part 3, which you'll have just watched, she said she packed tights. So, I missed the whole point of why did she have to go in and see if Gucci had tights when she had tights? How many times can a person say tights? She could have just gone into a drugstore or Marshall's and grabbed some for under $10. Instead, she went to Zara and Aritzia. The woman's insane. Gretchen. I was waiting for something to happen when she's travelling alone. I don't wish any harm to her, but this is comical. She calls her husband because they gave her the wrong seat. Pathetic. Peg, oh Jules, so glad you're back. Your commentary and inserts on Lisa's vids bring high hilarity to my day. Glad to hear it, Peg, thank you. Bella, wow, Lisa just goes from one obsession to the next. Now it's the light wash jeans. Whatever will it be tomorrow? Tune in to see by watching Jules. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. Lee, oh my God. Oh my God. I know, why did she say God? Hi Sierra Dawn. Am I high or is she looking kinda like Suzanne Summers in this one? Who's Suzanne Summers again? I'll let the other ladies answer, they'll know better than me. Matt, lol, Lisha and Narkdy need to be on Nark Island alone, don't they though? Elizabeth, whatever makes little Lisa happy is fine by us. Hoovering, apparently. Jane, hilarious, thank you. Elizabeth, 4 kids, beat up, sad aura, long bag, and yes, she's so kind and compassionate. What a wonderful southern lady. Matt, a 95-year-old wonderful southern lady. Jane, no dumb fuck, you look down your nose at other women. Women with more empathy, integrity and manners than you'll ever have. You should be suitably ashamed. I don't think ashamed's in her vocab, Jane. Elizabeth, and yes, she does have people who look after her. Mummy, Daddy and John. Although it should be a psychiatrist, but no professional will agree to handle her case. That's the thing, isn't it? Therapists and psychiatrists and that say they can't do anything with narcs because they just switch off. They don't want to know. They don't listen. It doesn't affect them. I could say to her face, "You're a narcissist," and she'd be like, oh, "No, I'm not," because she can't see it. Loved it, Jules. Thank you, Elizabeth. Jane. Yeah, John could do a lot. She shouldn't be allowed out. They are wiser locked up. Gigi. Brilliant. Nailed it, Jules. Thank you. Kelly. And we all thought to ourselves, what a selfish, nasty, narcissistic person, making fun of someone who has less than. It's criminal, and it's no wonder she has such a shallow life, no true friends. She's despicable. I'm glad we're all on the same boat. It just seems these people that come in and shout at me don't pay attention to what I'm actually saying. Just mine for now. Did you ever think that maybe everything just lands in her lap because she's positive and works harder than some? Have you watched Lisa? She goes out and she shops. She throws everything that she's bought on the dining room table, and once a week she does show and tell. How is that hard work? Unlike others who just make a video with so much hate, negativity and vitriol that it's sickening. I've never heard of the woman you're bashing. Really? You've never heard of her, but you just happened to see this video and you've come running over here in your fucking... I hate it when my head does this. In your shiny armour to save the day of a person that you don't know. I've never heard of the woman you're bashing on here, but after just a couple of minutes on your video, I was so disgusted by your constant negative, harassing behaviour while you sat there bashing someone else for not working hard enough while you're in a bathrobe looking like that. In my opinion, the only person you expose on this channel is yourself. It's not a bathrobe. Susan's laughing. Jen, agree 100%. Oh, hang on, I haven't read the first one. Cece, Jules, this is brilliant. Seriously, Melissa is getting more entitled and mean with age. Jen, agree 100%. All those trips to New York away from her husband and the kids tell a very sad story. They do. Melanie, guarantee 98% of her viewers fly economy class. Yet here she is acting like it's the most disgusting thing that could have happened to her. Clueless. These shorts always make me laugh. Keep them coming. Thank you. If she does something stupid, I will do. I was going to say I have made another video, but you'll have seen it because it was up before this one. Valerie. The hat, lol. She's a he. She looked so daft in that hat. Sometimes she gets it right. She's like the... I think the one... Where did she buy it? The Celine one. Looked really good on her. But then sometimes she'll buy a hat and you're like, what are you doing? Tracy, it just keeps getting better and better. The woman in the elevator thinking, I got on the elevator yesterday with a hooker behind me, with fake hair, fake tits, fake tan, all dressed up and open for business. But I can't fault her because it's probably the only job she's qualified for. Ooh. Bonnie, lol, this never gets old. Great job, thank you. Maddie, Jules, you're a tonic. We haven't laughed out loud for so long. She should have utilised her feminine energy to fix it, lol. Spoiled and pampered. The question remains, did she or didn't she get her little bit of a charcuterie board? The absolute horror. I thought she just loved people and people watching. No? Haha, suck it up, buttercup. Love you, Jules, and thanks for doing these. You're a star. Love you. Thank you. No, she just got Diet Coke. Kathy, every time I watch this is why I stopped watching her. Her day is coming. We keep saying that, but nothing ever seems to happen. Kat, you know what I'd love to see next? For you to go away and stop picking on people from your dark little bedroom. Sad how jealous a person can be of someone they've never met. I don't have to have met her. I can see her true colours shining through the screen. And if you can't, I feel sorry for you, Kat. Jen, you nailed it, Jules. I'm so grateful you took my request. You totally exceeded my expectations. Thank you, hon. I will try and do... If she does something stupid or says something stupid, I will try and do them more often. Tamby. She's laughing. Pigeons are so New York. Shows exactly how snarky, snooty she really is. Her true self. Exactly. But no one seems to... them fucking morons that are watching her don't see it. Why? Bo. 3 thumbs up. Thank you. 479. Amazing video. In a nutshell, this is the real Lisa. A horrible human being. She's so nasty and mean. No wonder why she doesn't have real close friends. Liar, liar as a bitch. Abby. Thick as a brick. We have pigeons in Australia, lol. Does she not have pigeons in Wilmington? When I escaped my abusive ex-husband, well done you, with my toddler aged kids 16 years ago and had a restraining order, my nails weren't done. Oh my god. Like I said, there was a woman who paid for a cameo who said something along the lines her life was shit and what should she do type thing, and she said, oh, go for a blowout or get your nails done. Fucking life coach. See, that's the thing. She would have seen you then and looked down her nose at you and had no fucking clue what was happening in your life. Because she's fucking living the golden life and nothing ever goes bad for her. She thinks everybody should be the same as her. Barbara's laughing. Thank you, Barbara. Wonder's laughing. Bella, haha, I'm going to sound repetitious, but as others have said, you nailed it, Jules. Great job. Thank you. Jen, I love you, Jules. Haha. Thank you. Diane, she's out of touch with reality, desperate to be a socialite. Poor kids, poor husband. That's true, socialite. Susan Ann is laughing. Thank you. Christine, we're 3 minutes in and all she's done is whine. It's not a big deal, but she dragged everybody and the airline through the mud. If her followers can't see the obvious narcissism, then it's very obvious to me that they're of the same ilk. They have to be. That's what Jed said when I was sat here one day and I was like, I don't understand. I can't compute. Why do people not see it? And he went, because they're the same as because they're the same as her. It's the only answer, isn't it? Those views definitely don't line up with her followers. Can't her sponsors see these discrepancies? I don't think they even check anything, do they? They just see a number and go, oh, right, send something to her. And then she's like, Sal, thank you for thinking of me. They don't know who you are. They're just looking at the number. She had to mingle with the plebs. I feel sorry for her. I can feel her pain. All of the above, and I love it, including the simple, plain hotel. Christine, am I wrong here? Aren't nuts protein? I guess it wasn't a fillet. They're carbs as well, though, and she's terrified of carbs. Joyce, there are all kinds of people up there. She's talking about people who can't afford first class tickets. These people are obviously not as classy as the first class people. Lisa has to be the most racist snob on YouTube, and that's saying something. Run for your lives. I would rather have an old, beat up and outdated, ugly exterior than the old, beat up and ugly interior she has. Oh, well said. Bella, I thought this was supposed to be a YouTube conference. She got there early to shop again. John Duncan, here is a PSA. Please, oops. Oh, bum. Oh. There we go. Please take your wife's credit card away from her and destroy it, and hide yours so she can't find it, and get her some psychiatric help. She needs it. Thank you. Been saying it for years, but they don't listen, Bella. Mystical Fairies. This was hilarious. Loved it. Thank you. Also, I looked up the TV series Bottom on YouTube and watched a few videos. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Oh, I'm glad you like it. And found a segment of the Gasman episode. I love British TV series. They're hilarious. See, the thing is, it's one of those comedies you'll either love or you hate. But Rick Mayall is a British treasure that we lost way too soon. So anything he was in, I watched. It's when she was saying, what did she say? She was scared of the shrimp, and I was going to put another bottom thing in. Eddie's got this carrot for Halloween, and he's going, woo, woo. And Richie's like, it's not really scary, is it? I thought I'll put that in, but I'm going to get done if I keep clipping bottom. Meet Virginia. Yay! Story time with Jules. Love. Thank you. Right. Let's see if there's anyone on the naughty step. Nope. And did anyone come in while I was talking? No. Woohoo! We've got to the end. And if you got here with me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.